Hi everybody, it's me, She. Happy New Year! Hopefully you guys are all doing good. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy and having a wonderful evening, day, whatever time it is for you. Alright, so I'm here with She Boy. I don't think I've ever introduced you guys to him besides on my older videos. This is my Sin from 2018 that I used to play all the time. I soul boosted him. He's looking better. I quite like going on him because he is a snazzy son of a bitch. At least in my mind. A lot of people are here at Mushin's Tower. It's so cool to see. Look at all these fancy folks hanging out for the holiday. I'm not going to be here long. I just wanted to make a short video, talk about something. Let's take a peek real quick. Hello out there in Blade and Soul land. Nice to see you guys. Let's give everybody an applause. And a wave. And let's come over here and do it to these fine fellows and felines. Applause. And a wave. I hope you guys are doing great. So exciting to see so many people. Another thing that's really interesting for me is that there's actually people talking in the game. No one ever does that. I don't know what's going on. But keep it up. Keep it up, you guys. I'm happy to see it. Alright, I'm going to turn that off so I'm not distracted, which is something very easy for me. Okay, so I wanted to talk about something real quick. If I could get through it quickly. ADHD is a real thing for me. But, everybody keeps asking me, what do I think about Neoclassic? What are my thoughts about it? First of all, I don't think I have an opinion. Really, I don't think my opinion should be taken, maybe, because I haven't been playing long. My history in the game hasn't been long. I'm a noob. I don't know. It will be interesting to see, though. I do have kind of a little bit of a theory on it, if you do want to hear it. If not, then just close the video out, and it was nice talking to you. Okay, so my theory is this. Alright, so right now in MMO culture and world, I'm not just talking about Blade and Soul, I'm talking about MMOs in general. Okay, it is really popular right now to play classic versions of well-loved games. And usually these classic versions of these games are on private servers. Those are doing really well right now. So much so they're doing better than the retail versions of these games. And I think that they are taking notice of this. And I don't want to say they're capitalizing on it, because that would be rude for me to say that. Because the game does look really fun and interesting, and I am not too well immersed into that world to say otherwise. I mean, I don't know. You let me know in the comments what you think. But I do think that there might be something to that. And if so, good for them. Good for them. But at the same time, those private servers are popular for a reason. And the reason those servers are so popular is because they are run by the fans. And they're usually controlled in an environment where it's things that people loved about the game. They're all accessible in those private servers, whichever one you choose to go on. And that's what makes them so popular. And I don't think that a company like NCSoft can get behind that unless they live in that world. And I think that's where they may just miss. They may just miss it, because that's very important. Now, with that being said, what makes people leave retail games? Okay, so I can think of 4 different reasons. If you play MMOs or have for a long time, you're well aware of these. I've been trying to think of a way to make a video like this forever, and I'm glad I finally get a chance to. Okay, so number one reason is pay to win factor. It is in a lot of free to play, quote unquote, MMOs out there. They become pay to win, and that becomes a huge problem, especially for people who are looking for something to just, casually play and have fun with. And then it becomes to where the boutique or whatever you use to buy before that you used to for like a luxury, it was a luxury, it becomes a necessity, and that becomes off-putting for a lot of people. Some people, believe it or not, you know who you are out there, absolutely adore it and don't mind spending thousands of dollars a week. Okay, that is just not cool in my mind. Not all of us, not just, is that dangerous for somebody like me, but it's also just, I don't know. I'm not going to put you down for it. If you do it, it's what it is. You play your game the way you want to, but not a lot of people think that way, and not a lot of people want to play like that, all right? So that's the number one factor. Number two factor is toxicity. I feel like this is not talked about enough in MMOs, and it should be, unless you're seeing like some kind of video about somebody that's like making a personal attack or something. I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's right to do that, but I will talk about there being a toxicity problem in MMOs. I don't know about here specifically because I haven't really immersed myself with a lot of people here, so I can't speak for anyone here, and I won't, but it is a factor in MMOs. It is something that people need to be warned about, and there's also a big problem with narcissism in these kinds of games. You gotta be careful, and that is my warning to you. So if you are new to MMOs, just be careful, especially ladies, men too. I mean, I'm saying it happened to everybody, but just be careful. All right. Number three factor is content changes, especially content changes that nobody asked for. Again, I can't speak really for Blade and Soul that well because I haven't been here long, but I do know that everything that I had from 2018 is no longer void. I had to change everything, and let me tell you, I used to spend money on this game back then, and all that stuff that I had was not worth a damn. Let me show you. My Raven weapon isn't worth a damn. I mean, it is what it is now. Stuff changes. And maybe here people like it. Obviously they do because they play the game, right? But changing things so much to the point of where it's kind of like it makes the game just completely different. A few other MMOs I've played before where they just add things that you have to do in order to just be in the game or to be in a faction, and it makes life hell for people. That's a real thing, and it's a real problem. Okay, so number 4 reason would be when the GMs just stop giving a shit about everybody that plays the game. They stop caring about you. You are trying to get your end coin, for instance, and you can't seem to possibly get it, even though you got it or you ordered it on the 29th and it's now the 31st. And you can't do anything about it. You message people and they kick you off the website. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that happens a lot in MMOs when the GMs kind of just stop giving a shit, and that's wrong. You can't turn your back on the players, man. We're the reason that you're here. If you do that to too many people, that's when private servers get made. That's why they become popular, because everybody's going there and it's everything that people could want. I've been asked before, was I playing on some BNS PvP server? I didn't even know that was a thing, but I'm not surprised. I'm sure there's probably even more servers than that. So whenever you get sad about a game possibly ending, or don't be too sad, because more than likely there's a private server out there that is just for you, and you will love it just as much as you did to the main game. So that's what I think about Neo. It looks neat. Do I want a quality update? Sure. Why not? I feel like that's what they should have done. They should have just made it an update for the game. I don't feel like they should make it a whole new server. Because to me, that sounds like they are doubtful of their product. And they shouldn't be like that, right? They should be proud of what they have. And they should... Obviously, there's people playing. I'm hoping that maybe I'm helping that situation. I don't know if my channel is big enough to say that yet. I hope maybe that there's other content creators out there being motivated to make more videos, and maybe we can have more people come and play, and it will be great. And maybe you guys can play and show me how to play. That would be like the most amazing thing ever. Okay, with that being said, I talked way too long, and I'm just standing here sparkling. Look at all these wonderful people. Also, too, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching my videos. It means a lot to me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And please like my videos, because it actually helps me, believe it or not. I appreciate your interest in my channel. Thank you so much. Again, you guys have a wonderful new year. If you want to play with me, add me in the game. I'm always down to play with anybody, and I'm also always willing to chat about the game. Maybe teach me some things. I want to learn. Alright, you guys have a great day. Look at this person's amazing wings. Alright, you guys have a great night. Bye.